Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. This is Mr. Hardcore Mode here, where nothing's easy. We are back, and we're actually about to watch a little video on an interview with one of Warhorse Studios' community managers. How y'all doing? It's good to see you all. Hope you all are having a wonderful day. Hope you guys are staying hydrated. Actually, I should be staying hydrated. I'll get my drink here in a second. We're going to go ahead and watch a little interview with a fan of the show, of the game. And they're going to talk about a little bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And yeah, we'll decided, you know what, let's just watch it. I'm not going to record it, but yeah, we'll see how it's going. Hey, how you doing? It's good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Hold on a second. There we go with the old switcheroo. Let me go ahead and get my drink. I don't know why I didn't have my drink. You gotta have your drink. You can't be watching these videos dehydrated. 1 second. You guys want to know the perks of not being married and having a family? You can drink right out of the shit. Evening. So let's go ahead and watch this. This is like 40 minutes. Might enjoy this, and then we're going to play some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Let's go.
And more especially Kingdom Come Deliverance fans. Earlier today... Hello there, YouTube, and more especially Kingdom Come Deliverance fans. Earlier today, I had the opportunity to interview Warhorse PR manager Sir Toby about the studio's upcoming game, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and ask some of the burning questions myself and my community have about the game.
Looks so good.
The interview you're about to see will be edited so that we get right down to all the stuff you really want to know about KCD 2, but if you'd like to see a slightly less edited version, where we talk a little bit more about who Toby is and how he came to work for Warhorse Studios, leave a comment and I'll upload the slightly more long-winded version at a later time. Well, that's enough preamble. I'll go turn on the lights and we'll get on with it, shall we? Don't go away.
All right. Knights Arcade. Let's go ahead and watch this. I love that emblem, by the way. Really good.
Hello, welcome to Knights Arcade. I'm Sleepless Knight, and today I am here with Sir Toby, PR manager for Warhorse. I quite often just call him Tobes. It probably drives him mad, but he's never told me that he doesn't like it, so I just keep.
I don't think he likes Tobes.
Welcome to the arcade, Toby.
It's okay, Nighty. All good.
90?
Thank you for the invitation. Thank you for the opportunity.
Nice beard.
Good to be back, actually.
Yeah, good. It's really, really good to have you back. I've spoken a lot more to Roxy recently than, we've been chatting backwards and forwards for years, but lately, because we're both sort of night owls in the middle of the night while we're editing, I'll send her a message and go, "Ooh, how about this?" So we're
He's
both
a good
really
dude.
Excited. Obviously,
I might
everybody's
check
really
him out.
excited.
My
I've
sub.
seen dozens more videos on YouTube about Kingdom Come Deliverance, people replaying the original now, so it's absolutely fantastic.
He's got the flag right behind him.
I've got a few questions for you, and I know that some of these you won't necessarily be able to answer.
Does he got a Mighty
also
Ducks jacket on? Hell
Discord
yeah.
to see if they've got questions for you. So, firstly, a dead easy one. Is Savior Schnapps still a thing in Kingdom Come 2?
Probably is.
So I'm really surprised how people are asking me this, like as if it was a bad thing. I mean, I
was
understand
never.
that there's a love-hate relationship around the Savior Schnapps, but before I answer, let me tell you.
I love that because I love the fact that developers, they'll listen to feedback back. He's obviously gonna say, yeah, they're gonna still. The way he said it, obviously he says the Savior Schnapps are back, but the way he said it was like, we're good. Savior Schnapps are staying. I really do like it when the developers have a set goal or a set interest to their video game to where they're like, oh yeah, this is going to be in the game. If there's any sort of flaws with it, like actual big flaws with it, we'll change it. But if it's just a niche thing for our audience that enjoy it and some people don't like it, we're probably going to keep it. so they don't have to have this sort of feeling like, oh, we have to change it because the fans say it, or you know, some of the fans say it, or maybe just one dude said it and now we're gonna change it. They don't like flake off and, you know, change things, kind of like how this one farm game that's trying to come out, and they had jiggle physics or something like that. I forgot what the game is called, farm something. Well, apparently they wanted to have jiggle physics with the ladies, if you play as a lady in the game or something like that. And then the internet decided to bombard his whole Discord, and they were like, shame on you, you should change this. And then he said, we're sorry. He did a whole apology thing and everything. And I'm like, dude, you were just praising about the whole jiggle physics thing. Why did you back out for people that don't even play your game? It's like, it's if you have something in your game and you enjoy it, put it in the game. Don't let other people change the way you feel.
About the idea.
People usually don't know what they want till they have got it. Before KCD 1, I would have thought limited saves would suck. Now I love it. Yeah, you just don't know. Like, I jumped into this game, and every time when it came to... Obviously, there's jank in this game. Obviously, there's jank. Clearly. There's some jank into this game. But there are some things in here where it's just like, I walked into it and I'm over here rethinking my mind like, this sucks. Wait, does it suck? Or have I not, you know, done the stuff that I needed to do in order to make it not suck? Okay, so I didn't practice and train myself to make sure that what I'm doing doesn't suck anymore. So in actuality, I should hold myself accountable. Like for me trying to do stealth when I've never done stealth in the game at all. Like I took accountability for that because I was like, why do I keep on beating myself up over this thing when I know for a fact that I haven't tried to steal or, you know, intrude into people's property into Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, but all of a sudden I want to try to be a stealth person. No, it's not working because you haven't built yourself up to that. But yeah,
idea behind the savior schnapses. So generally,
it does suck when the game crashes. It does. Luckily, I got lucky. Or you lose an hour.
What we tried to come up with is a system that encourages you to think a bit more about your decisions and the whatever you do in the game. That you get even more immersed. That you ask yourself, should I or should I not do this or that because there's a limited amount of savior schnapses, and I should like really value them for what they are. But meanwhile, we of course understand that the KCD 1 was, at least on release, very buggy, so it could have crashed on you even, and then you have progress lost. Or we checked out the most famous, the most famous, or one of the most famous.
Hey Anna, how you doing? Hope you're doing all right.
Of course, the savior, unlimited savior schnaps thing. So it's not like we don't know that.
And also, they made savior schnaps easy to make. They made savior schnaps easy to make. Finding belladonnas, once you find the belladonna flower, everything's easy. Once you found out, oh, belladonna flowers are over here, I'll get them and then get the nettles and then bada bing, bada boom. The best is poisoning people once you've done the alchemy. You can also break the economy by making shitloads. See, all of you guys have made shitloads of money by being a little piece of shit. I'm making as much money as I can by being a good little boy. It sucks, but I find peace in what I'm doing. I see the loopholes that you can do in this game, but I'm like, not on this playthrough.
It was a love-hate thing, but now to answer, yes, it comes back. It will be again the savior schnaps, but with all the systems in the game, we learned from KCD 1 and tried to improve them some way or another. right? Not revolutionize them, but for instance, the savior schnapps, there's not much to improve there. The thing is that we want to make it more accessible. So in KCD 1, especially in the beginning of the game, the savior schnapps was very expensive. It was scarce. It was hard to get by. And that was the part where you needed to save most because you were weak, kinda. So that is, of course, the lessons learned. So savior schnapps will return. It will be easier to get, but still what we want is this minimum investment you have to do of using an item to just like reconsider, should I save scam myself into that chest or not? And if you do that, fine for you, have this investment, but that's the philosophy behind the savior schnapps.
See? Basically, he's saying hold yourself accountable for any sort of saves that you haven't created, the savior snaps. You didn't make any savior snaps? Well, whose fault is that? It's kind of your fault. Did the game introduce you to alchemy? Yes, it did. Did you have the ability to make savior snaps? Absolutely you did. Did you make any? No. Well, what did we learn? So the game punishes you for, I think savior snaps is good as an alcohol. Also, the reason I know that if you save spam, you will get really fucking drunk. Wait, it does have a little. It has a little bit of alcoholism in it. I didn't know that. I don't think you need to. You're gonna level up your drinking, by the way, by doing that. I think you're gonna level up your drinking real high. But I don't think this game requires you to drink that much. Like, what do you save spamming? What's happening? What's happening in the game where you need to save spam?
Hey, personally, I never had a problem with it, really. I mean, certainly past the first 3-4 hours after that, I didn't find it a problem at all. Right. Now, we see in the trailer there that I think one thing that really stood out to a lot of people was that there's one player POV shot where there's hammering of molten metal. So we're assuming, has the blacksmithing mechanic improved in the game?
Probably didn't have the budget for it.
I assume.
So blacksmith, well, it was improved. It wasn't in there in KCD 1. So and that is one of the things that was unfortunately so. Of course, the idea was to have it in KCD 1 already. You are the son of a blacksmith after all. But there, in the end, where we had to do the decisions where to cut, this was one of the things that had to just go, unfortunately.
Budget.
Just out of time and resource reasons. So now in KCD 2, first of all, you will meet everything, or like feature-wise, I mean. You already know from KCD 1. Plus, there's a few extensions and a few additions, and one of the additions is the blacksmithing minigame. Of course, I don't want to go too deep into details there, but if you know how we do the, if you can remember how we do the alchemy system, where you have to pour in the drink and then turn the.
I guess that would make sense that you would save spam. Like, I just don't see the cost for save spamming in this game because I don't see like a big area, like a big bandit camp. Imagine a big bandit camp, a huge bandit camp, and you have taken down 15 dudes in the lower area of the bandit camp. Now you're trying to loot the whole place, and then you're about to get to the second area of the bandit cap, like the second floor of the bandit cap or what have you. Then you want to save it before you go up any higher and then get yourself slapped or something like that. But I haven't seen a bandit camp that was like just a whole slew of people. The highest amount of people that I've seen that were bandits would be like 5. I've never seen something where it's just like Assassin's Creed style giant building, a whole bunch of dudes, and you know, you can sort of save there. Definitely would drink before going into a bandit cap in this game. If I lose, I could just come right back and then zoom. You know, the funny thing in this game is that if you load the game back up, those bandits might not be there. Now, if it's a camp, they'll probably still be there, but I've noticed that after I got killed multiple times, bandits would be moved in different areas, and I'd be like, wait, aren't they supposed to be here? They kicked my ass last time, and then they would be relocated.
The hourglass and fire the bellow or whatever. So if you can remember that, then you can expect the kind of level of fidelity we put into the blacksmithing as well. So
Okay.
this will be cool.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to that. On a similar
I want
line
blacksmithing
is
so much.
Now, all right, the early lockpicking system in KCD1, I talked about it in my 2018 review originally a little bit, because the first one on consoles at least, or at least using a controller, probably not so much mouse and keyboard, but using a controller, whether you were on PC or console.
I'm so glad I'm playing this on mouse and keyboard.
And it improved dramatically. Just the little quick fix that you dropped, I think, within a week, I think, something like that, with pretty fast it came. So I'm assuming that lockpicking is going to be in the, it's an RPG after all, very few of them without lockpicking these days, but is it similar to the way it was at the end of the last KCD, or have you expanded or improved it or developed it more than that?
Please tell me.
Exactly as you said. So lessons learned, kinda. So and as you mentioned already, we improved it in KCD1. So in one of the hot fixes, or maybe even some of the DLCs, I don't know right now exactly at what point of the development cycle we added. And we improved it for one, and then also added for people who played on controller something, we call it easy mode. It really, maybe it's not the right name for it.
I ain't touching that easy mode.
Originally, we wanted for someone who plays on the controller, that he has to move the sticks clockwise in a different speed, which sounds nice on paper, but then in real life, we found out that it's apparently harder than we thought it is. So now you turn even in KCD1, you turn the lock with a click on the button, and then have to move just with one thumb. So it should be easier. But it's pretty much what it is, exactly like
as it was at the end,
as it was in KCD1, exactly.
Right, okay.
But again, and I might repeat that several times today, we tried to make everything smoother, the feeling better, the more the feeling should be generally better with everything you do, right? So the lockpicking is something that also should give you a better feeling when you do it. So
Nice.
So basically, they're going to keep it, but the whole shaking thing, they're probably going to improve it, because I guarantee you they want to keep the shaking when it comes to lock picking. So when you start lock picking, your boy Henry is just like, I'm like, Henry, let go of the lockpick. Let go of the lockpick. You need to calm the fuck down, Henry. I don't know what you're doing, but all this, it ain't working, Henry. Calm down. Calm down. That's it. Just put it in. Let's just put it in right there. Just right there. Henry, come on now. And then he's just like, And I'm like, oh my God, Henry.
Excellent. Right. So now we're going to get on to a couple of the more tricky questions that you might... I'm expecting you'll have to just sort of blow past most of these and say, I can't answer that, or wiggle your way around it in that PR manager kind of way that you've become accustomed to.
Bert and Ernie.
Now, one of the things that everybody's talking about that I'll be honest, I didn't notice. I was so focused on other things when I watched the reveal and everything that I didn't notice until one of my viewers pointed this out to me, and I went, oh my God, yeah, of course it is.
Oh, thank you, Lucas.
Father Godwin,
appreciate you being here.
It seems to me that he's clearly visible in the trailer, particularly the bit that stuck out for me when I rewatched it was what I've started calling the arsonist's prayer that he does at the end. But what's worried a lot of people is that they said, well, wait a second, because, the voice, not only is the voice different, the accent's different. Now, I've spoken to a couple of people about this because I'm a voiceover artist.
Is it the same Godwin?
I'm actually in my audio booth today doing this. I'm a voiceover artist myself. I know that voiceover is one of the last things generally that is done in the development of a game such as this. It's possible that it's a placeholder, or maybe he wasn't available, or maybe if he's featured more heavily, the Randall, I can't remember his name, the first guy, but can you talk about that at all? Is it the same actor?
Sure.
Is he in it?
So I of course, if I don't want to take the fun of everyone, so go through the trailer and try to figure out who is in there and so on. But I think it's just an assumption that it's a different voice actor. Maybe sounds different from the scene that he's in. To my knowledge, it's the same dude who's voice acting Father Godwin, and the face of Father Godwin is actually the real life father of Daniel Vavra. So
Oh, right.
the
Okay.
creative
Oh,
director.
wow.
So that's Daniel's dad there, and the voice actor should be the same. But as you saw in the trailer, we will be introduced to Godwin in under way different circumstances.
Wait, so they gave him an accent that's more at its time. I guess that makes sense because the way Godwin sounds in KCD1, Godwin just sounds like an American. I'm sorry, he sounds like an American. He just comes in and he's just like, "Hey there, Henry. Do you wanna fuck some bitches and quote the Lord's Prayer tomorrow morning?" And I'm like, "Sure, Godwin, let's go. Let's go do this. Let's go drink." And I'm just like, this does not sound like a person that's in this area, but you know, the version of Godwin that I heard in the trailer, I like it. I did not know it's the same person though. I don't think they'll do Amnesia, just doesn't seem their style. I could be wrong though. Yeah. No one in Bohemia, no any English. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I guess to keep a more I guess I guess they're trying to give more old English text to how people speak in Bohemia. Well, not in Bohemia. They wanted to give it more old English text to the way he's speaking, basically. Because when he's speaking in KCD, it sounds like my mechanic for my car. He sounds like my mechanic. He's like, "All right, well, your motor's still running," and I'm like, "Thank you."
Then
It's a perfect example. Everybody like Lord of the Rings? That's cool. What if Dwayne the Rock Johnson just started speaking and he's in Lord of the Rings? It would throw you off, right? I mean, yeah, okay, he's in Lord of the Rings, but does he sound like he's part of Lord of the Rings? Or does he just show up in Middle Earth and he's like, "Do you smell what the Rock is cooking?" And I'm like, well, the immersion is gone now. The immersion is gone. Like you know, most of the characters, especially like Sam and Frodo and some of the characters, they don't sound like that in real life, but they had to give it that sort of Middle Earth sound to their voice. Especially Golem's a perfect example too.
Warrior Priest, we remember from Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. Hopefully
They could do a Slavic version of Skellige.
Story parts, but
Witcher 3.
where I mean, we clearly saw him in the trailer, right?
Okay, so these are getting gradually trickier now. I'm not expecting much of an answer for this one, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Does KCD 2 take place over a similar sort of time span as the first one, or can we expect a passage of some considerable time between the beginning?
I thought they
and the
said
end
2
of the game?
days.
Again, I will not talk too much about story, but what I can definitely say is that KCD 2 starts exactly where KCD 1 ended.
Yeah.
So you're kind of right in the sunset with Hans Capon and a gang of soldiers, and you come out of the sunrise or whatever in KCD 2. That's where everything starts. But about story-wise, I will not spoil anything, of course. But what is very important, and I'm not sure if you will ask that or not, but let me just put this here because I feel like this could be the right moment. The way how we try and design Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and write KCD, and the way how we make all the systems more accessible, it's done in the way so that you don't have to know KCD 1 in order to appreciate KCD 2. So you don't need to know the first game in order to be able to play the second and know where you are and what to do. So in the beginning of KCD 2, it will slightly bring you up to speed. We will give you the bare minimum of information that you will need. That's it. Feel free open world RPG. There you go. But if you know KCD1, of course.
He might be right about the story, but when it comes to the gameplay, you're gonna need to know what the hell you're about to get yourself into. When it comes to the story, you could say like, some people come in and they kill your parents, and a guy stole your family's sword, and you need to bring it back. Your revenge. Okay, here's your friend Hans. Okay, fine. You could throw that in. Throw my girl Teresa in there. Don't disrespect her. That's my wife right there. And then throw a little bit of information in there. But if you want to, before you jump into this game, I'm pretty sure they're gonna make it a little bit easier to understand for casual audiences. But try this game out. It's on a discount at Steam right now. Just try it out. Get smacked up, and if you come back out of it, if you come from the ashes and you start playing KCD, and you just start enjoying the game and enjoying the characters, well then, also when it comes to Hans and stuff, you probably won't actually understand their brotherhood sort of thing with Henry and Hans. Like if you get jumped in, he said you start off with Henry and Hans, right? So how do you understand that brotherly love? I guess, I mean, I don't know. When you start, I guess you can probably do it, but I don't know. It's just like you jump into a story and then these guys are all buddy. One's a noble and one's a squire. How do you feel about that? You know what I mean? He's like, how do you know which connections are which? Playing the first game will definitely enrich the experience. Yes. Yeah, before you love Hans, you gotta hate him. Yeah, yes, and that's perfect what you said. Yeah, that's perfect what you said. Because I hated the motherfucker. Now I hate him less. Just sounds like it won't be necessary to follow the story. I want it to be necessary. I want the story to be necessary. Because I don't know about you, but if you're one of those people that just jump into, hey man, I want to play this game called... Like, when it comes to Dota, you can play Dota 2. You don't have to play Dota 1. That's a different story. But when it comes to a story-enriched RPG, you kind of want to know the characters before you jump in. Like, Borderlands 2 is great, but don't you want to know about what Borderlands 1 is all about? I mean, yeah. I mean, the more you do with the Hans, the more you get to love the rascal. Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, you just jump right into it, and these motherfuckers like each other. And now you're just like, I don't know these two bitches. That's what I did when I jumped into a couple of games that were sequels. I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I feel like The Witcher 3 did a good job of setting up all of the previously That's actually a good point. But there's some parts where I'm just like, if you jumped into Witcher 3, the only thing that if you know nothing about Witcher, these are the things that you would only understand with Witcher 3. Geralt of Rivia is a monster slayer, and he goes around the world killing monsters. That's it. And I think the second thing you would notice is there's a lot of hot bitches out there. There's a lot of hot bitches. Those are the two things that you're going to get out of the trailer. You're like, all right, I'll try this game. I haven't played 1 or 2 yet. But that's the only two things you're going to get out of a Witcher 3 trailer. Is Geralt of Rivia being a badass, killing monsters, and then hot ass wenches. That's the only thing you're gonna get. And then once you get in, I remember the prologue to Witcher 3. You jumped into a dream, and there's some hot black-haired, raven-haired girl sitting over there. You're taking a bath. There's some fucking crab in your tub of water. There's some little girl jumping on some dangerous equipment downstairs. You don't know who the hell this bitch is. You're like, yo, she needs to get off. What's she doing here? And then there's an old dude sleeping downstairs around some books. Oh, that's her teacher. Okay, that makes sense. And then all of a sudden, the witch hunt comes into his dream, and then you're like, what's with the snow? Who What's going on? Who are these witch hunt people? The wild hunt. What's happening? What's the wild hunt? And then you wake up, and then Geralt's like, yo, I need to find that black-haired chick. And you're just like, what is happening? What is happening? There would be so many things where everybody's like, you don't need to play the previous Witchers to understand. And I'm like, are you sure about that? Are you sure? I read the books first, didn't play 1 or 2. Yeah, the books is enough. The books is enough. And I was very confused by Triss. Triss, low key, I like Triss, but Triss fucking scares me. If Triss likes you, watch out. If Triss is into you, watch out now. Triss has done some pretty fucked up things. I ain't gonna say anything. Like, if you want to play only third The Witcher, you just could watch like 30 minutes of YouTube. Yes, you're not wrong. Yeah, those games are pretty self-contained. Fallout, that is. Fallout's a good example because Fallout, you can jump into 3, 4, or New Vegas, and it's its own story. It's its own conjoined story. But when it comes to Geralt of Rivia, you kind of want to know. You're going through Witcher 1, 2, and 3, and it's Geralt's story. It's Geralt's story. So you kind of want to know what the hell's going on. Yeah, Triss is... Listen, Yennefer is pretty fucked up, and I know what the hell... Yennefer has done her fucked up shit, and Triss has done her fucked up shit. I ain't gonna spoil shit. You figure it out.
Of course, the feeling might be richer, but that is just as with all sequels.
Yeah, that's with all franchises, yeah. I'm not expecting an answer to this one at all, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Will we get to play as Hans Capon at any part of this game?
I don't want to play as that bitch.
Let's not ask story questions anymore, because otherwise I will have not. I will.
That one's a big one.
Just look at each other and now. But seriously, so what I think the announcement in itself, I think we revealed a lot of things there, and we did this on purpose. We had a very big announcement show of 15 minutes or so, because we and this is partially leaned towards the thing I said in the beginning. For us, it's also a big thing as much as it is for you. So we wanted to show you quite a hefty announcement trailer with a lot of info, or announcement video with a lot of information, with the music, with the boomsticks, with the crossbows, and so on and so on. The only thing that we do not spoil yet is the story parts.
Yeah.
So features are in there, and new additions.
And why does he say that? Because it's a story-enriched game, so it makes sense that you would play KCD 1. That's what I'm saying. I just think it's I think he's incorrect in the whole part where he's like, you could just jump right in. I think that's a little bit of his PR talking, like, oh, you can definitely play the game. I think it's his PR talking, but if it's story enriched, you kind of want to play the other ones.
Are in there, some things we know from KCD are in there, but
I assume when you're making these trailers, there are things that are intentionally put in to get people speculating. I've got to assume that's the case, right?
Yeah, but I wouldn't. Yes, of course.
Not necessarily but like the reveal trailer, like when you showed the photo of Tom on the horse there, like as someone who was let in a little bit early, it was fun for me to sort of watch people going off in all tangents, and I can't believe you didn't do that on purpose.
It was, of course, on purpose, but it was a tease for the announcement trailer. Yeah. I think I wouldn't go so fast to say that.
Yeah, Knight, what you just said, I want to quote this. Thank God for that. I stay away from movie trailers these days because they give away most of the movie. I don't need the game trailer to follow suit. Absolutely. Oh my God. There was this one movie trailer that was 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And after 1 minute and 30 seconds of the trailer, I'm looking at the time meter at the bottom, like, what are you doing? Why are you still going? And it's just like, I'm going to keep on going. You have a whole minute left of the trailer. And then I'm just like, at the end of it, I looked at the comment section of this movie, and people were like, well, that's the movie, so, I guess that's it. Deadpool movie was the last one. I think Deadpool gave away a lot as well.
That we deliberately put someone on a false track because we have fun with it, at least not in a trailer.
I hope they add jousting. I would love jousting.
Teasers, that's what you do with teasers.
I would love jousting.
Let's see what the people are doing with it. But yeah.
Right, there was Prokop Yevsad did an interview with Indian, I think, not long ago, when he talks about how you'll see
They added spears? Oh, hells yeah. Oh, you know Spears is going to be broken. Oh, Spears is going to be so broken. Yeah, the whole halberd and Spears thing where it's just like something that you can't hold on to. I think it's bullshit. I think it should be a weapon that you can actually carry. I think it's bullshit. Put it in. Let us have our halberd moment. Yeah. Like, let it not just be just a weapon on the ground and you can't keep it.
The end of the story.
Yeah, I wonder if they balance it.
The way I interpret that, from having read bits here and there, is that Dan Vavra really wanted to make his idea as very much of a Star Wars story. I think his idea was to make a game in 3 acts originally, if I have that right. And of course, resources, time, you could only end up making the first act. So consequently, of course, people expected that there would be an Act 2 and an Act 3 as separate games. So my interpretation of this, tell me if I'm... Well, if you can tell me if I'm right, you probably can't, but is that with KCD 2 having 2 locations and 2 maps, I'm assuming that that is featuring as Act 2 and 3 of the original story.
Let me answer differently. So you're absolutely right with everything you said about the Kickstarter and so on. The original idea was the original idea of Daniel and the Kickstarters right before I started at Warhorse Studios, that we do a game that will be cut into 3 parts, Act 1, 2, 3.
By half sorting, do you mean like using the pommel instead of the blade? Is that what you mean? So grabbing the blade and then using the handle and stuff like that? Is that what half sorting is? So instead of just using the sharp edge, you use it... Yeah. Oh, instead of episodic. That's what they mean. Yeah.
And those 3 parts each were about... Should have been around 20 hours of gameplay. And the idea was we release 1, and after 1 year will be the second, after the 3rd year will be the 3rd act. However, this idea was overthrown really quickly after the success of the Kickstarter, and when they had to really think about, okay, where should we put the scissors? Where do we do the cuts? Where do they make sense? What do we keep for the next? And we really, really quickly abandoned this idea for an Act 1, 2, 3. And we tried to communicate that. Apparently not good enough, but that's fair because this floats in the air for 10 years already. So really, let's abandon this idea of 1, 2, 3, Act 1, 2, 3, because today I can't tell you what exactly was supposed to be 1. Act 1, Act 2 is if KCD 1 was Act 1 and 2,
confused.
And this might be Act 3, 4, 5. I don't know.
I'll just call it KCD really 1 and then 2.
Yeah,
I understand. They evolve, things change. Yeah.
Yes. So KCD 1 became with all the DLCs and almost 100 hours game, which is already way more than was promised on Kickstarter or what the original idea was. And KCD 2, as Prokop said,
That's crazy. You guys went crazy on the
ending. What kind of ending is something to find out then later, of course, but it's
no worries
of something.
Right. I'm not going to ask you for a specific date. To be honest, I'm assuming you probably don't even know for sure yet. But how confident are you guys at Warhorse that this will release in 2024?
Oh, shit.
So I don't need a date. I just want to know how confident you all are that this will release this year.
Well, extremely confident, but you never know. Things can happen.
Yeah,
we didn't, and this might sound like an excuse or something, but COVID made us develop the game longer. The war in Ukraine doesn't help.
No,
generally
it doesn't.
on the markets. Everything is these things have
the war on Ukraine sounds like an excuse to me. I'm gonna need that KCD too. No, I'm just playing.
have impacts on game development.
You had a war?
So never say never, but fingers crossed, knocking on wood.
Back in my day.
Want to absolutely release this year. That is the entire
we
team
made a video game in 15 hours.
Maybe we released this year, but
we called it Stickball
this year. But things can happen. But let's hope this.
Of course. Well, that's why I phrased it that way. I didn't want to say, will it? I just like, what is your confidence level?
That is
really?
Our confidence. The entire team is drilled to the fact that we want to release later this year, and everyone knows that. Everyone is happy with that. Everyone is fine with that. And it's full steam ahead. He
didn't have gray hair before KCD 1. I believe that. Stick to that. Great online game back in the day. Yeah, we all had to share each other's internet. What was our internet? You had to show up, that's all.
Can tell you already is that the game is in a very, very, very good stage. In a very good stage. And
the internet password was 123 show up.
Optimizing, bug fixing, adding localizations and these kind of stuff. So we are at a way different situation than we were with KCD1, right? At the same time before release.
Yeah, they got 200 plus people.
I'm very optimistic here. That
I do think, and I think the general feeling of people in the KCD community has been that they, regardless of all the grief that we've given you over the last 6 years, that the general consensus seems to be that we like the way that you've done this, that you didn't 4 years ago start teasing images and things like this, and no matter how much pressure,
I don't want any roadmaps or anything.
And Roxy especially have really kind of put on you that you've kept it quiet, and which must have been extremely difficult, as you said.
This is actually true, because Warhorse Studios, you know who also keeps their fucking mouth shut? FromSoft Games. FromSoft Games does two things. One trailer, game releases. They might have 2 trailers, but that's it. There's no PR person like, hey guys, let me show you how to play Elden Ring. No. 1 minute and 30-second trailer, hype up. The whole team is silent. That you might get a couple of tweets here and there saying like, oh man, Elden Ring coming in like 3 months. Be ready. But that's it. And then you'll get one launch trailer. And then the game comes out. That's it. And I like how Warhorse does it too. They give you one trailer, and they'll probably give you one more trailer before it comes. Or they'll probably give you a release trailer, and then probably give you a shorter launch trailer. And then that's it. There's no like, hey guys, here's a little bit of piece of what we got here. Oh, here's another piece. Oh, here's a roadmap. This is what we got set up. No. Talkie. Silence is golden because it keeps people hyped up. The dev teams are really hyped up, but they want to keep their mouths shut. And then you forget about the game for 3 months, and then out of nowhere you come home and you had a long day at work. And you're tired, and then guess what? Your boy calls you. Hey dude, what's up? Bro, get online right now. I don't want to play video games right now. No, get on YouTube, bro. They dropped a trailer for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Shit, hold up. You just push your kids out of the way. You push your wife out of the way, and you're just like, oh, you get all your boys on the voice chat, and you're just like, oh, snap. Oh, snap. Let's do it. Let's turn it on. I didn't look at it until you got here, bro. I didn't look at it until you got here. That's how it is. Did you see the original trailer from 2014 from KCD 1? I honestly don't want to look at it, but at the same time, I do.
For all of you.
I've played for Dark Souls 2 back in the 2014. I'm sorry you played Dark Souls 2.
And
I'm
you've
also
done it
very
this way, I think.
None of that
I'm
EA
also
shit around here.
convinced that
Nope.
while it was hard for everyone, and yes, Roxy was constant.
Rockstar did the same thing, but they kind of did like a trailer. No, Rockstar does the same thing. They gave you one trailer for they did the same thing. Yep.
Constantly pushing me to
Sorry for pausing.
say at least something so that we know. But I'm convinced that the way how we did it, again, while it hurt a little bit because everyone wants to know, that's the nature of people. Everyone we want to see and know everything. But what do you do with the information once you know? So we wanted to talk about it as much as you wanted to hear about it. However, we wanted to feel more comfortable and have a product that is presentable, showable, that we can have this kick-ass trailer, that we can do this announcement, that we can show you all the features, or many of them, and not end up in a situation like we did with KCD1, where
Well, actually, Creo brought up something interesting. Problem with Rockstar has now is leaks and begging fan base. That leak was... I'm pretty sure they'll find out who that is and they'll get locked up, but that's not their problem. Rockstar has a problem with keeping their employees. For some odd reason, Rockstar likes to think about one thing and one thing only: money. And I get it. They're a company. But I have a strong feeling that this is what's going to happen. Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to come out, and then they're going to be like, okay, half of your team don't need them. Because they throw in so many resources for Grand Theft Auto 6 that they're just like, we need to remain in green, get rid of half of the team. So half of the team that has been worked on the game, that's what they're going to do. That's literally what they're about to do. Because... what Rockstar does, they do great games, but at the same time, Rockstar likes to do this whole thing where they're just like, listen, we didn't make 300 mil. Okay. I apologize. Hold up. Are we back? Did we flip out just now? Are we good? I apologize. I'll wait until enough people come back and then I'll restart it. I apologize, everybody. YouTube, you still good? Okay, good. Yeah, I apologize for that. It's live now. No, nothing dropping right now. Yeah, I'll wait until people come back and then I'll start. Alright. Sorry about that, everybody. Let's continue.
To constantly remind everyone what this game is about 4 years in a row until 2018 when it finally released. So, and not only
your Aussie internet,
kind of hard to keep the hype alive. It was okay because
Aussie internet needs more love, I
KCD
swear.
was exciting enough that people jumped on it over and over and over again. But the quality improvements and the while it sounds good that, oh look, it looks better than it looked 1 year ago or something like that, the internet never forgets. So you have those old images floating around that with an ugly Henry and ugly whatever and an old logo and I don't know what. while you want to present the new stuff and kind of tell, okay, listen, what you saw there, forget everything because now it looks this way, and please delete all those pictures. We will use these pictures. That is really annoying, and we wanted to have the game in an almost ready
In an almost
state,
complete, almost release.
almost
Lucas,
complete state.
thank you for the follow.
And
Appreciate
be confident that whatever we are showing you is like almost it. We're almost there.
Pretty much what you can expect. Yeah. Right. Okay. I do have a few questions that I promised I would ask from my Discord community and a couple from comments on YouTube and things, just because they're usually ones that a few people have asked, so I thought I'd ask. This is a common one. This has come up quite a lot. It didn't even occur to me to ask this, but quite a few people have asked, do you start from scratch, or will your game decisions carry over from Kingdom Come?
I want to know that.
I think that's a general problem with sequels, right? So you kind of course, want to keep, when you play a game, you want to have a character that you can teach something, that can learn something, and that you keep this progression thing, right? It would be, I think, boring if, let's imagine KCD 1 would be all about leveling up Henry, and in KCD 2 you don't level anything anymore. So of course you need to find a solution to make it somehow believable and somehow explain it. So in our case, it's not like Henry fell on the head and forgot everything.
Oh,
but
thank
still
God.
there's something that happened that makes him not start all over again, but that forces him to develop further in a way. Plus, you need to also consider the way how we designed both games. KCD 1 is really kinda about quarrels of rural landscapes.
He forgot how to read.
Some local lords and bailiffs and I don't know what, and they are fighting bandits most of the time. Now with KCD 2, Henry's entering a way bigger stage. He's getting into he's getting torn into a conflict between kings.
The Mass Effect 2 syndrome. I hated that shit. These motherfuckers at BioWare said, carry your character over to the second game. Okay, here they are. Oh, you just carried their looks over, not any abilities. Okay. Can I still shoot like... can I shoot like a normal person? Oh, you can still shoot, but all those abilities, you're gonna have to relearn them. And I was like, oh my God. But at least they changed most of it. KCD Henry becomes big fish in small pond. KCD 2, Henry gets thrown into the ocean. It's time to learn, son.
Stage with bigger fighters, with bigger knights, and so on. And imagine it like you were the champion of your local village competition, and now you have to go into international competition, kinda, or into the national championship or something like that. And all of a sudden, you're not not the strongest anymore, but you are now among even stronger people. So we tried to explain this somehow, incorporate that, and give you a chance to experience another full-fledged RPG and go from that point.
Excellent.
Make it believable.
Excellent answer. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Right. Rue asks, will we be able...
By the way, them for Henry starting over, I think they literally showed it already. I think they showed what might happen. Henry, in the trailer, it shows Henry falling with one of the soldiers off of a cliff. I think that might be something to it. I think that might be what it is. Because there was the trailer showed Henry falling with this one knight guy, and I think that might be it.
Able to travel back and forth between the two maps of KCD 2 as we please, or does Region 1 become locked at some point?
Good question. So exactly as you said, two maps will be in the game. You start at Trotsky, because we remember this from KCD 1. They send you with this letter of hope to the local lord, and you are asking him actually if he's on your side or the side of the invading king.
We're talking about Wenceslas.
And then reasons will drag you to Kuttenberg through the second map, but
I hope
it will be story-wise, so the story brings you to the second map. But once you arrive there, you can of course backtrack and of course travel back to Trotsky map and finish side quests or whatever you want to do there, or just walk around, because the Trotsky map will be more of a, say, landscapey, like rural map. You have the it's called Bohemian Paradise. That's an actual area here in Czech Republic. So it's like with all the big sandstone formations and so on. And Kuttenberg will be a way more urban area with a huge town, Kuttenberg itself, silver mining area and so on, with some villages and cities and so on
Kuttenberg's going to be huge.
So this will be cool. But what we want to offer is is a more diverse landscape thingy.
Of course.
And as a matter of fact, the only loading screens we have in KCD 2
is
will be
between the two maps.
Game, and when you travel between those two maps, because they're in real life they're kind of 100 kilometers apart from each other. So we need to kind of explain stuff, and you actually travel there. So it's kind of neat.
Excellent. Right, you've touched on this a little bit before with one of the
your
previous
hometown,
answers,
right?
But Vlad asks, how did the progression system evolve from the first game? Are there any major changes, or is it similar to the first game but expanded?
I would love some dungeons.
It's very similar to the first game but expanded. Exactly,
I would love those.
Vlad suggested. So it's a system. The more you do something, the better you get at it. So I don't know, sword fighting, you will become a better sword fighter. Horse riding, you will level up the horse riding skills and so on. So that's still in there, but we revamped the things, or the way how we work with the perks, for instance.
Please change the perks.
So the perk system will also they will be just deeper, more interesting, more
please. There's too many perks that you just
pretty much it's the same as always.
Just avoid.
But in kind of evolution of it.
Excellent.
So again, but this is, as I said, with all the features, we try to make it more accessible, more interesting, more intricate, and just expand on most of the things.
Excellent.
Thank you, Mr. Magic.
Right, this is from one of my YouTube commenters. Just because, again, quite a few people asked this. Why? I don't know, but it seems to be something people want, so we'll ask.
That's a nice trick to have.
On YouTube asks, will there be fishing in KCD 2?
Yeah.
That is a good question. I don't even know.
You don't even know.
You got me.
Okay.
So,
man,
I guess not. But
okay, not as far as you know.
Maybe some developer will store.
I think I'm done with KCD 1. There's no reason to play anymore. I appreciate you guys coming and see me, but you're just gonna have to unfollow. No fishing. That you just broke an old man's heart. What's the point? What's the point of living? I can't fish. I'm out.
Orman, now that this video is on YouTube, and will tell me, oh, Toby, of course it's in there, but I'm not aware of it.
Your 9th playthrough?
All right. Several people have asked. Besides the people that we've seen in the trailer, you know, Henry Hans, Istvan, Markvart, can we expect, they're not asking you to name names, they're just saying, can we expect any other familiar faces from KCD 1 to appear?
Bring back my girl, Teresa. Bring back my girl. If you got some new ladies that I should see, go ahead. But bring back my girl, Teresa. That way I got some options. That way I got my base bitch, okay? I got my fallback. Because if there's any new bitches out there and I'm just like, back to Teresa. You can only go down from here. So Teresa's right here. And you're just like, oh, this is good enough. And then we want to check new avenues. That's fine. But if any of them start to turn out to be like Johanka, I'm going right back to Teresa. I'm going to do it. I don't know who that one girl is in KCD 2, but she looked kind of cute.
Let me answer slightly differently. You can absolutely expect a huge variety of people.
It's confirmed.
A bigger variety of people. A bigger
Teresa's
variety
not.
of even historical people that will appear in KCD 2.
Yeah.
And
Teresa's not coming back.
If we meet someone from KCD 1, nice,
and Lady Stephanie.
If not, then also nice, because as I said, we want to offer a
Stephanie's
huge
probably
story with a lot of elements in there. Kuttenberg, which is in itself a relatively metropolitan city, so it attracts a lot of
New characters.
more diverse people and so on. So I think
not too diverse. Not too diverse. Hold up there. Not too diverse. Listen, the only Negro that's going to be in this game is me. Okay? So calm down with the too diverse. Okay? Calm down. Back up now. All right? I like it to be realistic. Realistic.
Yeah, a bit of both, kinda. We of course will meet people from KCD1, but we will of course meet.
Yeah, I did have a think about this when they asked, and one of it goes back to one of the earlier questions, which was because I thought, well, Ulrich. It seems like Ulrich was sent by the Rosenbergs. You know, Heinrich von Rosenberg was part of the League of Lords. But then I thought, well, but there was an option to kill Ulrich in the first game. So he couldn't really. As far as I can see,
probably going to see Wenceslas
because you're not carrying your save across. But then people like John of Liechtenstein, who was sent to Kuttenberg, I think, if I remember from the end of KCD1, where you went to Trotsky. So right, Geggs asks, I actually know the answer to this already. It's been answered.
What?
Prokop again answered it, I think, and I can completely understand why. With the answers that he gave, I thought, oh, that makes sense. But Geggs asks, will there be NPC children in this one?
No. 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 You know that cool thing that you liked to do all the time? No, hold on. No, hold on. You know that one thing that you really liked to do, but you can't do it because other people ruined it? That one thing, it could be anything in the world. And you're just like, oh man, we can't do that anymore? Yeah, people ruined it for everybody else. That's what this is. Okay? That's what this is. We're not getting any children. Okay? All right?
Yeah, so the answer is no. And there's
that was such a, Daddy, can I have a cookie? Yeah, no. No.
there's many reasons behind that.
Oh.
Some are obvious, some are not so obvious. Most of them sound like excuses, but it's not an excuse. It's really just So one of them is of course age rating. If you have children, if you can kill them or whatever, this is a problem in itself. So this has an impact on age rating. We don't want that problem at all. Then again, it would make the game more immersive, of course, which is an arguable. That is true. If there would be children, it absolutely makes more sense, and it would be more immersive, of course. But in order to have smaller NPCs running there, you need a new set of animations. You can't just shrink, let's say, male or female or walking style and make the head bigger or whatever, and then just hope it works. You need a completely whole new set of clothes. And so there's a huge scale of combat. So what happens if you attack them? They need to run away.
This guy's being really nice. I guarantee you, if I asked the developers, can you make children? They would say in 200%, they would say, yep, we can make children in this game. And there's a reason why you won't make children, isn't there? Yep. I rest my case. They can definitely make children. It's going to take some time, but they can make children. But and I would love that sense of immersion. This is my immersion. This is how I am. I would be like a local hero. I'm out here trying to save the women and children. I'm trying to prevent the bandits from killing them or kidnapping them and all this crazy stuff. That's the level of immersion. The houses are burning. That's the level of immersion that I would absolutely love. Then there's the weirdos. And then they would be like, oh, there's children in this game. Fire up the Nexus mods. Put this man in jail. Put this man in jail. Put him in jail. Put him right here in jail. Throw him in there, lock the key, get him out of here.
They need to voice acting. You need hundreds and
that's the
hours
reason
of
why
voice
they
acting
won't do
again.
it.
So this is a huge. It's not just like switch on or off. There's a huge bunch of jobs and tasks behind it, and
it's not about the job and tasks.
And that's the job of Martin Klima or executive.
Put them on the
producer.
executioner's block.
Do we do this?
Yep.
Or do we do these? Or do we make these features way better? Or do we bug fix more? Or do we add? I don't know what.
Yeah.
Creo, that would be fucking. See, that's funny. See, that would be funny. Replace all the catapults and the trebuchets with children and just throw the children, and instead of them landing and hitting somebody, like the children would explode. That's funny, haha. See, that's funny, haha. I like funny, haha. That's cool. Having a little fist fight with some children and the children are beating you up, that's a funny, haha little mod. Anything else? Get the fuck out of here.
Bow shooting or whatever. So at the end, that's the regular development kind of whatever you do, no matter if it's video games or building a house or whatever. Either you want
keeping an eye on you,
I'm
keeping an eye on you.
Everything else will be just way better. So
of course.
Yeah,
no, it's a good answer. I was behind it with the question until I watched another answer to the same question. Aku asks, nice. Are bushes still impenetrable objects of madness?
My boy Aku. My boy Aku.
So I think
I don't really know how you're supposed to answer that.
And so on. Let's see the bushes of hell if they will come back or not. But there's if stuff like this is in the game, there's always thinking and reasoning behind it. It's not like someone has fun just putting the collision on. There's usually a problem like getting stuck inside or something like this. So if there might have been reasons why this was better, and who knows how we will do it, how we'll solve this. But these kind of things are really something for the optimization part later.
Yeah, of course.
In development.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Rademeyer on YouTube asks, do you know, I don't suppose you would, but do you know if there will be mouse and keyboard support for Xbox?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
Honestly. So we will utilize everything possible controller-wise. So of course the PlayStation controller should be supported as is. It has all these little gimmicks and features and so on. So that should be somehow in there. But as far as I know, mouse and keyboard I'm not aware of it. But that doesn't mean yes or no.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
That is something I would have to find out with the programmers.
Okay, we've got just a couple of questions left. So, several people have asked me, can you swim in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2?
What? Ooh.
No, but Hans Capon wants to go swimming with Henry. So
I think
of
that
course,
what made people ask.
As you could see, he was very hesitant, and Henry doesn't magically learn how to swim, at least not in this cutscene.
Okay, Foxer asks, okay. What can you tell us about mod support for KCD2, if anything?
That's
How
too
much
early.
more accessible will it be?
That's too early.
Modders?
Mods are something that we are not discussing yet. It's just too early to know at this moment. What we do know is that the mod system came too late for KCD1.
Can you drown?
If we do it, it will be faster.
With all that armor?
There's no precise plans yet. First, we need to
fall like a tub of rocks.
Release the game, kinda.
A bag of rocks.
Absolutely. GW asks, This seems like a no-brainer to me. Will there be any big battles in KCD 2?
No.
Mhm.
No. There's no battles in this game. What you're about to get with KCD 2 is you're going to do everything that a woman does, which is you're going to cook, you're going to clean, you got to prevent yourself from getting captured by raiders. You also got to get married, so you can have, you got to take care of yourself. You got to make sure you get to church. You got to make sure that your clothes are clean. You got to do all that stuff. That's the new Henry. All right, the new Henry. All right. You don't need no knights. You don't need no loot. You don't need to steal anything. You need to learn how to tailor clothes. That's KCD 2. All that stuff that you saw in the trailer, not in there.
But still, KCD.
I know you can't elaborate on that.
He becomes a monk.
But
That would be
what
badass.
was important, just to yes, but the answer is yes. But KCD 2 will be at parts similar to KCD 1 in the way of thinking and in the way of how we do the games and how we develop and design the quests and the story beats. So the big battles is not something that you randomly can trigger. You just decide, let's conquer this thing and let's attack. It's not.
No, it's all story related. Yeah.
It's not a Total War kind of game. So. If stuff like this happens, then it's story driven. And of course, as I said, Henry is getting turned into a way bigger stage. So things will be deeper, darker, more epic. So of course, this is something that will be cool.
Okay. Excellent. Last question from the community then. Geggs, once again. We all know Geggs. In the KCD community, we all know Geggs. Bless him. He's yet another warhorse whisperer. What new mini games? You've sort of touched on this before with the blacksmithing thing. What new mini games can we expect, if any, to see in KCD 2?
Well, we touched upon the blacksmithing, which I think is the biggest thing I
hope there's a mini game for wenches to where you just do the whole God of War thing and you're just like circle, 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 square, 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 triangle, triangle, triangle. And if you mess up, like everybody in town knows that you can't get it up. Oh, that would be horrible. And then you have to level up your wenching. You got to level up your wenching. So before you court anybody, you got to level up your sex material. You can't just go in there and just be like, it's like you got to level it up. I would love that. The mechanics of that would be great. We were talking about how to read the good book of the Bible so that we can be further enlightened in the game and of course reach spiritual awareness.
Disclose right now, but we also saw, for instance, the Farkle, the dice mini game in the
is it getting hot in here?
Or in the trailer or in the announcement. And as I said earlier, we'll bring back everything from KCD1 and try to expand on that, make it more interesting, try to add something here and there. So even the Farkle has some new additions to it.
Excellent.
Nice.
That is all the questions I've got for you.
This is really good.
So I know that you've got an interview with Roxy coming up as well. I'm pretty sure she's going to press you quite a lot harder than I have. But interviewing people is much more her thing than it is mine. But thank you for giving us the time,
That was
Jones.
cool.
I really appreciate it, and we are all just super. We can't. The level of excitement and anticipation for this game, I've certainly never been part of a community of a game where the anticipation was as big as it has been for this.
Nor me
What
either.
I tried in the recent days, for instance, so of course the
You
interest
guys
is
are
very
crazy.
high among media.
You
so
guys
all
are
of them
crazy.
want an interview, which is all fine. But I deliberately chose to put different people on different interviews simply because exactly as you said, while I love other companies and other games, I sometimes find it a bit sad that maybe many people don't care, but there's a core fan audience that actually does care about who's behind those games. Who are the Procops and the Daniels and the Tobys from the other studios?
Yeah.
And it's not so common that you actually learn a bit more about the team and the ideas and the reasonings and so on, and that is what we tried since Kickstarter, which kind of that's where everything originated. At Kickstarter, you of course have to be more vocal anyway.
Yeah, of course.
But we wanted to keep this friendly developer from next door feeling up until today as well, of course. Of course, things change, and
it's going to be a bit more difficult with
matures and everything.
people.
Exactly. They got 250 people now, so it's a little bit different, but they still want to be that friendly indie dev or AA dev, I guess they are not right now, which makes sense because there are a lot of developers where they just, for some odd reason, like for example Ubisoft, like to just bring some random Joe Schmo on a little theater, and they're like, hey, let me show you Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Check out all the lights and the crazy like stage that we got. And I'm like, bro, how is it that you guys have this crazy stage and people for this one game, you're doing all of this for PR for this one game, and people are losing their jobs over there, and at the same time people don't want to play your games? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Where's this money coming from? I can understand FromSoft and other developers in Asia. They really don't like to come out and, you know, display who they are too much. But you know which developer is? Yoshi P from freaking Final Fantasy 14. Their whole team really loves the passion and the work that they put into. That's an MMO, Final Fantasy 14. It really shows that they really care about what they have made, and that sort of thing brings light. If it wasn't for how much passion that they showed for their own game, people wouldn't be playing that game. They could have just done the whole, here's a trailer of our expansion, buy it and get the fuck out. Like they could have done that, but they did. They did. Exactly,
but still.
I have checked out Outcast, and we might play, not Outcast. Well, Outcast, A New Beginning. It's a great AA game that came out this year. I was thinking about getting Outcast, but it's probably not for me. I was thinking about playing Outward, though. You brought up another game that I kind of like called Outward. I'm gonna try that probably in a few months.
We're trying to be very communicative and open about things, and
because Outward 2 is coming out.
Something we will absolutely do, and I think that is the DNA of Warhorse.
Yeah, well, you do it very well, and we are all.
I think that's it. These guys, this guy, really cool. Knights Arcade. Yeah, I'll give him a sub. We might hear more about KCD 2 later. See, a whole bunch of people have reacted to this game. So many people have reacted. It's crazy. It's crazy how many people have been waiting for this game. And I'm over here like, what game? And they're like, oh yeah, you should try this game. And I'm just like, okay, I mean, I kind of like this kind of stuff. You want to know what's crazy about KCD? KCD is that you play as one character only, in a medieval world that has no magic, and people still love the game. That's the crazy part. You play as a set character and you're just a nobody, and people are like, yeah, I'll play that game. And I'm just like, what? You will? Let me go ahead and start the recording. Let's play some more. Put that down. There we go.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign.
Immediately boots up KCD. I told you I was.
And his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
I love this art style, by the way. you generally try to keep your hype for new games, but I can't help but be excited for this one. Yeah, I understand that. I can easily get hyped for indie games, but when it comes to AAA games, I pick and choose. Now is a really good time. Now is a really good time, especially when it comes to $70 games, for you to be ultra picky. Ultra picky. Pick exactly what you want. As a matter of fact, you don't need to get games at day one anymore.
Yeah.
You don't need to do that. Now, of course, the hype is real, and you want to, like, get the said game. You want to get the said game. But,
Yeah.
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 Where am I supposed to be going? Charles IV, King of Bohemia. I rarely get games day one. I'm the kind of person who gets them like 2 years later. It is the best feeling ever. After all the patches. After all of the patches. All of the patches. Absolutely. Okay, 1 second. Do 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 do. No, absolutely not. No. Boom. Was that Judgy Judy? No. I think we're at, oh shit's, oh, I need to pass the message to Vicar.
Yeah.
After all the patches and when it's on, so yeah, hey, try this one game that has 100 hours of playtime, and it's got all the expansions on it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
for $5 or $7, and you're like, hell yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah, and then your friends are just like, ooh yeah, you're gonna play that game? Man, I haven't played that game in years. I want to watch you play it. And then as soon as you're about to get to a good part of the game, your friends just start to do this thing where they're just like, I'm waiting. And I'm just like, what are you waiting for? Nothing, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. Just wait. What you mean? With Elden Ring? Oh, yeah. You haven't played Elden Ring? I'm about to get on and do the same thing to you.
God be with you.
I found them.
Pardon me?
We already did this.
Found the
Really?
the bower. I found that. It took it, and then all I had.
What of it?
Nothing at all.
Ha!
What will you do?
It's not the... Don't worry. God be
Okay.
with you.
He's like, oh, dragon time. Don't say dragon time. Just say, oh, man. I think you're perfectly safe. No, don't even say perfectly safe. Because then Shy's gonna be like, does that imply that I'm not safe? What do you mean, dragon time? You know, when you say dragon time, it sounds like something completely different. Like, it doesn't sound like I'm in danger. It just sounds like somebody's about to pull my pants down and give me the reach around. Don't ever say dragon time. Don't ever say dragon time. Just say, be careful, there's a fire-breathing dragon. Just be careful, there's a fire-breathing dragon. Don't say dragon time. As a matter of fact, don't say wolfy time. Don't say foxy time. Don't say kitty cat time. Just say, man, you need to watch out for that giant bear. Don't say you're about to get a bear hug. Foxy time? Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Take care. Where am I on the thing? I'm supposed to be right here, am I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to go to sleep. I actually want to ride off. Oh shit, I'm hungry again. I don't have any food.
Yeah.
Space. The final frontier.
Yeah.
Busting a sock, Henry? Don't ever say that again.
Yeah.
Don't ever say that again. Not a sock, not a pillow, especially not a pillow. I think I went through there. I should be coming up. All right, Shy Violet's here. Let's tone it down, gentlemen. Let's tone it down. There's a lady present. All right. Let's calm down.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to pretend that Shy is our little sister, and then our mom forced us to play with our little sister. Play with your sister. Oh, but she's gonna cry in like 5 seconds. I'm not gonna cry.
Yeah. Yeah.
How are we doing today, fellas? Chill stream? Long stream? Yeah, we're having a chill stream. I don't know how long it's gonna be, though. And then tag, you're it, and then we poke her arm, and then she's like... Okay, there's a bottle, not a bottle, but a puddle of water right here at the interesting site. Right here? Yeah. Cool. There goes those bushes again. Jeez. When is it my turn to play? Oh my god, I had a flashback. Oh god.
Yeah.
And then we're just like, you're not gonna understand the game. Hey, hey. You're playing it wrong. I think I've said that way too many times. And, yeah. Yep. Triggered.
Yeah.
Cheeky treasure. If that's one thing I love about video games, it's treasure hunting. Oh, this is... Keep going straight. Oh, shit! Calm down, boys. Calm down. Calm down, boy.
Had enough? Is that all you got? I'm going.
Yep, yep. What the fuck? Hold on a second. Okay. I started pressing buttons outside of the screen. No wonder I couldn't do anything. That's fine. Did I get just jumped in the woods? Yeah. It's because I'm black. Alright. Better fear stats? Yes, I do. Every time when I try to get a new horse, everybody in chat is like, oh, so you don't like pebbles, don't you? You don't like pebbles. And I'm like, I'm mumbling to myself. I'm like, fuck pebbles. And then everybody in chat's like, I'm like,
God be with you.
thank you. Somebody, nah, Pebbles is slow and I always get rid of them. Thank you.
Pardon me?
I found the heretics.
Really?
The Bauer family.
What?
I found that place the captain. I took him, and then all I had.
What of it? What did you hear?
Nothing at all.
Wait,
What would you do, Mon?
It's not. Don't worry.
wait.
They won't.
Okay. Time for Pebbles to go to the glue factory. Okay, all of a sudden now you guys don't care about Pebbles. What happened to the stream yesterday? I guess they're all asleep right now. All the Pebble fans actually go to sleep at a decent hour, but all the people that don't hate Pebbles, they just stay up until like 5 a.m. Is that how this goes? Is this what this is? Hey man, I wasn't there yesterday. Nigga, I wasn't there yesterday. What you mean? I didn't stream at all. I was relaxing, you know, just it's hot, so I'm just walking around without clothes. It's too fucking hot. Pebble enjoyers get proper rest. Exactly. Which doesn't explain why they're so irritable all the time. I gotta go to get that treasure again. Also, another thing, why do we have this weapon? Not right now. That one. The one that we're good at for right now. I wanna know, can you show it? I wanna know if there's strangers like... Every time when I see the Starry Night, I'm just like, I remember Tarzan and shit. I wanna know and show it. Take my hand, 'cause you're all I need to know. Back when Disney was peak. Back when Disney was peak. Now it's a fucking joke. Tarzan had a great track. They did. I'm mad they made a whole complete song about gibberish, and it was still a jam. I was like, this is gonna be one of the bad Tarzan songs. And then they were like, shoo-ba-doo, shabba-dee, shabba-doo, shabba-da-ba-dee-da, burr, 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 da, da, burr. And I'm just like, fuck, I like this song too. Fuck. Shit. I thought this was a song that I would skip.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
We don't care. We don't care. All I hear behind me is like, help! Help! Will somebody help me? Some brave adventurer! I'm like... I don't have a spade? Bullshit. Bullshit. Murdered man will remember. I end up dying in the second game, and then I'm up in heaven, and all I see in line is like, well. Brown tunic cobweb? Yo. You... Trash. Trash. I'll be honest, the treasure in this game is peak compared to Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 treasure that you dug up was trash. It was garbage. They would give you 10 pieces of gold, a silver plate, and some lube. And I'm just like, take the lube. I'll just take the lube. And Lae'zel's just like, good, we need that. Good, we need that. Bazel all day. Bazel.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Awesome. I know exactly where I'm at. Yeah, at least die with the good loot. Whoa. I made a mistake. Thought that was a digging spot too.
Yeah.
I like how Night always tells me, man, you're brave to go out at night. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's easy. And then I get dogpiled, and I'm like, never mind. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Acting like this is Devil May Cry 6. The broken up trees. I'm getting close.
Yeah.
You know what movie I want to see for no apparent reason? Other than I need to watch it because I'm old? Cats Can't Dance. That's a fucking good movie. The acting in that is so good compared to what I've been... they need to bring back 2D cartoons. They need to bring back 2D cartoons. Bring them back. The enemy is in the dark waiting to attack you. That's literally what's gonna happen. My goal is to return back to Hanush and turn into this mission, and then we're going to go ahead and fix up our armor and then go out into our new destination. We also want to make some more schnapps. Rewatching. Hans! Yes, Misty Bull. Invite our friends for a tea. I'm like, oh shit. I wasn't scared of kids until I watched that movie. Nice. Nice. I need to eat more food. Oh yeah, she was evil. Evil. Yeah, I hated her, but she was way too good at her job. Way too good at her job. Way too good.
Let's hunt something, eh?
Yeah, we need food.
Hare.
We're gonna go get some food here. Gonna go with a little bit of hunting because we're out of food. I definitely don't want to buy anything. Don't eat those mushrooms, boy. Okay. Any hair? I don't see any hair.
To heal, mutt. That's him.
Go get him. Go get him. Got him. You good? There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. What? Oh, that's right. We need 70 meat. That's a lot of meat. Might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We gotta get 70 meat. Good boy. 39. Need a halfway there. I think I saw another one over there. But what's this over here? Still poaching? I don't know what you're talking about. It's 5 a.m. Yeah, time for you to go to bed. I understand that. You take care. It's good to see you. Call Chuck Norris? I don't even know what he looks like right now, but I'm pretty sure he looks the same. The man can't die. tree fell down over there. But what's so interesting about this place? Looks like they dug up something already. Yeah, they already dug it up. Nothing in here. Let's keep going. Nothing here. We're gonna need more hair. That'd be kick-ass if I saw some goblins out of fucking nowhere. That would be pretty dope.
I feel quite hungry.
I know, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get our food. I think I want to do a BG3 run, but do it with a whole bunch of, like, people that I've met on YouTube. Like, make a whole custom character build and, yeah, work, you know, have those characters be portrayed in the game. That'd be really cool. I'm not gonna make my own character. My own character has their own story. Just make 4 people from, like, that I've met. Just a couple of old people. I thought there was some hair, but I only... Oh! Get him. Dog is tired of hunting? Damn it. Those God Rays are way better than Fallout 76 or 4.
Yeah.
We tried our volumetric lighting. Yeah. It looks like ass, Todd Howard. You're not the magical man that you used to be. Shut up.
Yeah.
I obviously can't shoot, but I'm gonna try anyway.
Yeah.
A little bit closer.
Yeah.
Got one. What do you mean stealing?
Yeah.
Come on. I don't want to call the dog.
Yeah.
You can't poach over here. Fuck you, I'm poaching. Ain't nobody here. Booyah! It's the Lord's meat? The Lord... Man, fuck. I thought I was getting shot for some reason. Hunting like Mongols? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. I like Mongols. I find them really interesting. I love Mongols. Say what you will. Psychics. Or quests. I need to go back to Sir Hanush. And... Beggar's Feast. Wait, I only got 39 out of 70? So some of the meat matters, but not all the meat matters? As long as the gameskeeper leaves you alone, you got nothing to worry about? Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never seen a gameskeeper out here.
Yeah.
I'm at Neuhof.
Yeah.
I definitely want to buy a new horse though. That's for damn sure. I definitely want to do that. Can't steal it because the game thinks stealing is wrong. Well, stealing horses anyway. You can steal anything else, but you can't steal no horses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I have done the Hans quest. I don't know which one you're about to specify, but yeah, I've definitely done a Hans quest.
Yeah.
We'll keep it on the hush hush.
Yeah. Yeah.
You always forget to do it. Hell, I didn't even know Hans had a quest until somebody told me about it. From now on, if I see anything that remotely looks like a quest on the map, I'm just gonna take it. Even though that's... You know, you don't know if the mission is timed or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Easy. Gonna get digestion. Wait. Oh, I already did. Can I pick it up? I can't pick it up. Oh well. Well, since I'm being a little piggy, I think it's a good time to Go to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Close and have a smell.
All that grows in the ground. Fresh.
Pour yourself
Come right
a bit
up.
of fresh milk to drink.
Not available.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring. Asparagus for taste and brew for what
Yeah.
ails ya. Try them.
Yeah.
I really wish they would open a little bit earlier, but it's whatever. I think it's a good time to take a shower before I go to bed.
Mother of God, you look like you've been
I'd like to make use of.
And what is it?
Yep.
But of course.
There you go.
I'm not.
And
Haggle the price down.
What about?
come now.
Fuck no.
You won't regret.
There we go. Give Henry a fresh cut? Nah, I need all that to be... I need him to look like a caveman. Things are tarred and feathered. These need to be fixed. I hope they give us more hairstyle stuff. That's the one thing that I really liked about The Witcher, was the fact that I had choices. I wish I had a long hair and a beard. Witcher 3 had so many fucking choices. So many choices. I would like to have a mullet for Henry. Now this here is Bohemian country. You understand me? I need to solve that. I don't have anything to make with that. Can't do it at all. Shit. I need to sell all my stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that first. I'm way too overloaded. Way too overloaded.
Yeah.
I'm per gigante.
Yeah.
Or per ganana. Need to drop it all.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Go to the trader. We got some gold. Yeah, I don't know either. I heard that there's going to be cats in the game. I heard that cats were banned back then. So you pleased with the cook?
So, are you happy with your new cook, Merchant Hagen?
Happy? It's a fucking nightmare.
Well, what's the matter? I chose her according to my best knowledge and conscience.
She certainly knows how to cook. Her food is excellent. But her stories...
Stories?
More like sermons, actually. All about the evils of Mammon, how Jesus threw the merchants out of the temple and whatnot. And it's all Father Francis this, Father Francis that. No doubt, Father Francis was a saint with infinite patience.
Well, the main thing is she knows how to cook, isn't it?
True. Her trout braised in wine with spices. Honestly fit for a king, I must admit. And she can manage all the housework. Perhaps in time she'll lose interest in preaching. I hope.
So?
Well, I asked for a cook and you sent me one, but...
Exactly. I did what you asked. So, about my reward.
Do you really think you deserve one?
Wow.
Of course I do.
All right, then. Here you are.
What, did you think I was going to say no? 5 groschen? I ought to smack the back of your head. I ought to smack the back of your head. I can't believe this. Selling all this. I don't know who the hell he thinks he is. Giving me that. Are you serious? I'll get 52 for all this? Ugh.
Let's talk about the price.
Yeah, you're gonna give me more money than what you just gave me. I don't know who taught you any of that.
That sounds pretty
Where are you going?
A nice sum. Just lower.
I bet I can do it. I bet I could fucking do it.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Yeah.
What are you after?
I put him right back on my other amount. I like that. Soul Slicer. Let's take all this stuff back at the
God be with you.
Alright, obviously I'm holding still too much. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Rob his house later? Gosh, damn, you guys are ready to rob a motherfucker. You guys are ready to rob a nigga. I'm over here just like I'm setting with a build.
I'm glad to see you.
Okay.
Can you show me how to...
Certainly.
Advanced.
I'd like to hone my skills.
First, you have to have some skills to hone.
Nigga. Yeah.
Why? 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 Why?
Why would you be that evil? What the fuck does...
Well, I'll think it over.
This motherfucker, jeez.
Goodbye.
First, you gotta have some skills. Oh my god, dang. I need to repair all this. I might take that off, by the way. Maintenance is the easiest thing to level up, I bet. I just don't do it as much. As a matter of fact, let's do this. Inventory. Keep all that. Take that. Plain saddleback. Why do you still have that? Alright. So right now, I want an armorer's kit. I'm too broke. Oh god, I'm too fucking broke. Let's first get some money. Some more money.
Let's talk about the price.
Well,
since it's you,
I'd almost shake. Aye.
Doesn't last long? Okay, so it still does the job, but it doesn't last as long. I get it. I should probably start small, since I'm still in training. So go by price. Small armorer's kit. Let's get 3 of them. And we'll also get like 3 tailored kits. I like that.
Can we do?
Well.
Since
I'd almost see now.
I'm good at this. I obviously can't use the armorer kit. Oh no, I can. Wait, did you use them all? No, you didn't. Holy crap, you did. Jeez. Couldn't last for like, what Jeez. That did not last long at all. This is why you guys steal. I get it. It makes sense now. I'm starting to see why you guys steal.
Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? You'll need a rake.
Your kits last longer? I would like that.
God be with you.
I'm gonna have to drop this hair because I can't give it to the one guy. Spade, Valerian. haggle.
I'd like to
Well,
We can try and they can try harder.
all right, sir.
Give me all your money. Alright. Let's go get paid for the mission that we were going to turn in. Sir Hanu should be somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Gonna have to hunt a lot of bandits to get funds. Jeez.
Yeah.
Wait, is he on the other way?
Yeah.
I think he's upstairs. Downstairs? Upstairs. At least he...
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Pribyslavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened? The men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed? Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Pribyslavitz. Bastards are probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Pribyslavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a what you call them. I want to know what that facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Curva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Hanush is like, where's the loot?
Curva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppelter.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
But I doubt it, sir. Merhoyed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhoyed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything.
This better
I'll
not
at the
be
lookout point
timed.
near Townburg.
This better not be timed. This better not be timed. I don't want to hear it. Not timed? Woo! Perfect. Where'd he go?
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Vicar won't bother you anymore, my lord.
It's all sorted out, sir. You've no need to worry about the vicar anymore.
Excellent. Some good news at last. I've heard some pretty wild rumors from Uzhitz. So what happened there exactly?
Maybe this will surprise you, sir, but there really were heretics in Uzhitz.
Are you telling me the vicar didn't come to stick his nose in my possessions?
I don't know about that, but he definitely suspected there were heretics hereabouts, and he was right.
Christ, a man doesn't expect that sort of thing in his own fiefdom. Did you catch them?
No, they ran away. The vicar's investigation wasn't exactly low-key.
No, it wasn't.
Anyway, they've definitely fled beyond your estate.
Well, that's at least something. And the vicar?
He's probably hot on their heels.
Well, I hope he doesn't come back. Anyway, Henry, thanks for dealing with that vicar. You pulled a thorn from my side. Here's a little token of my gratitude.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
See you later.
I got another St. Michael's sword. Can I dual wield? Nice. I know, buddy. We got 2 swords now.
Yeah.
This one. Do, 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 do. $91. Go all the way to the end. I don't like that smoke. There we go. Close enough. Tourney is meant for bored endgame players. Don't let Veb hear you say that.
Look what I've got. You'll love this.
There you go, boy. Okay.
Yeah.
For the first time? Jeez. This game does have a lot. Do I need 2 of them? I definitely don't. Let's keep one.
Yeah.
Let's sell the other one. It says 1.5K. I better get 1.5K.
God's blessing.
335? Are you fucking kidding me right now? No, we're not closing the deal.
Can we do something about the...
Bullshit.
Since it's you.
We're getting there.
Nah.
Satisfied?
Close.
Do it again. Everything is sold cheap? Well, fuck.
Aye, for that.
Nice. Ugh, I hate that. Yeah, it did say that. It did say that.
Fresh bread! Come and get it! Man cannot live by bread alone, but he can't live without it either.
She's right. I do want to break those things down. I'm gonna need more. I need to keep on. How much is it gonna cost to fix these? No, I should fix them on my own. Yeah. Keep it cheap. Keep it cheap. How many of these are we gonna have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can do 5. Haggle the price down.
Can we do...
We'll try
Is this
that.
enough?
That's not enough.
That's not enough? Nigga.
No deal then.
No deal then? Well, fuck me. What a little bitch. We're gonna haggle again.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
The warhorse equipment is cheap to fix. The big kit is better, but isn't it like 800 groschen?
Are we agreed?
Well, a little.
No.
Fine.
Where is it? There it is. Did we level up? No. We still got 5 armor, so bigger kits last way longer. Yeah, but they're fucking expensive as hell. Here, I'll get a tailored kit.
God be with you. God be with you.
Stop whispering in my ear. Tailor kit. That's good. I'll get 2 of them. I'll get 1.
I'd like to discuss the...
Well,
What do you...
I'd almost... Aye, that would...
Awesome. Cool. Can't do those because they're way too low. Maybe I can get her to repair them. No, I think the armorer repairs them. I don't think the tailor repairs. No. Wait, I got a girlfriend. What the fuck am I doing?
Vegetables, fresh vegetables. Look, smell, aren't they lovely?
To tame Mother Nature.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get my girlfriend to fix it up.
Yeah.
Redbeard, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you've accumulated over 100k groschen, and I'm gonna have to arrest you. We can't be out here stealing everybody's shit. Can Teresa even repair badly damaged clothes? We're about to find out. If she does, I'll give her the biggest dickus tonight. Ice cream? Fucking A. God damn. She just comes at the worst possible fucking time. Anyway, so anyway, I think we can bring back the Nazi regime. Oh shit, Shy. Hey, how you doing? World War II, did it really happen? Oh, Shy, hey, what's up?
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the rat
Sorry guys, this is the last time we're gonna summon some big titty succubus demon. Oh, hey Shy, how you doing?
I've got something for... I know this is your favorite.
You got me what?
Indeed. Thank you.
What you got me? She got me savior snaps? Bruh, close the fucking door and play the sick jazz music.
Can I get to the sweet yams? Show me the way, 'cause I got bills.
Put on my headphones, and all of a sudden I hear his dick. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's why she's the best. Can you blur my clothes?
I've got something that needs stitching up. Could you do it for me?
All right. I can't have you walking around in torn rags, can I? Show it here.
My mommy fixed my shirt. And my mommy fixed my shirt and she put a little heart patch right here. That means my mama made it. That means she put extra love into it. We have a witch. She gave me schnapps. She fixed my clothing all for free in 2 seconds. And she's cooking me food? Hold on. Oh, she made me some chili. So, you know, hold on. Listen, looks can be everything, but sometimes,
Isn't it heavy? The armor, I mean?
Yeah, well, you know, when you eat a lot of food and, you know, when you work out a lot, you know, you tend to develop a little bit more girth, you know what I mean? You're talking about my armor. Okay. Well, I gotta go. I gotta go save a city. It's burning down. Would you like to go somewhere right now? Should I give her the yams right now? Not right now, Pashek. I need to see. Not right now. Just not right now. I won't. I'm not gonna give her the yams right now. We need to focus. We need to stay focused. Let's go ahead and save the game right now. Cool. Num-nums. Let's have some num-nums. Let's see if we can make some more savior schnapps. I believe we have some in here. We got some nettle. Move that in with me. We also need the belladonna. I believe it's probably inside here. And I want to make maybe 10 more. Maybe level up my alchemy. And maybe we might go treasure hunting. Actually, I do want to go treasure hunting. Do we have any more belladonna? Belladonna. Mint. Nettle. Why isn't everything, like, neatly put? Like the flowers and the sage in one area. Why is it so mix-matched? I really don't like that. I don't have any more belladonna. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do without. That's fine. I'll have to find some more. Shit. Okay. No, we got eye bright. Grasses and herbs. Ooh. I want to read a book. There's a sorting mod? Oh, I would love that. I would love that. Reading time? I'll do reading time and then I'll go to sleep. And then we will go forth. We have some missions that we need to do. Between Ratai and Neuhoff? Okay, actually. Herbalism improved? Nice. Okay, once I go to bed, you can show me. Said it last stream, your helmet is outrageous. Thank you. I just wanna fucking... You ever want to do that to your sibling or something while they're sleeping and you're just like, I could beat you up right now. But I'm I could do it right now, but I won't. That's a long sword as well. I love how the herbs never go bad, but the food always goes bad. I think that's hilarious. Oh, you have the claustrophobic buff? Yeah. Not gonna work out. What's up? Alright,
Look what you'll love.
yeah, I'll need to know where those, that stuff is. Let me show you the map and maybe we can find it. littering. Wait, isn't the Belladonna's at the executioner's area? I forgot where it is. Cross the bridge, up the mill, go right across the farm. The mill. It's right around here. So the mill, right across from the farm. Is it up here, or is it A, or is it B? Super realistic, but screw that visibility loss. Yeah, I agree. I kind of agree. Could be over there. I think I remember Belladonna's being right here. From the farmhouse, go right with the river on the right-hand side. Right here. At Exhibit A. I'll go ahead. Do that right now.
Yeah.
Once you get good enough, I'd say it's worth going back to an open face bassinet. I always do past mid-game. I definitely want to go back to the DLCs. I think there's literally 7 days before V Rising. So I want to finish this game quickly. I'm going to be streaming a lot this week. Is this the area you meant? Hey Matthew, how you doing?
Yeah.
Guys, if you want to try hardcore mode, you have to do one thing, and one thing only. Take it easy. My days of throwing my controller or bashing my keyboards are long gone. If you can do that, you can do anything.
Yeah.
I think Belladonna's. Yeah, take slow and have fun. Yep.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I just make a joke out of it.
Yeah.
Much better for realism, so you're a masochist. I think you'll do just fine. You'll do just fine.
Yeah.
I think I went the wrong damn way. Does anybody know where Belladonna's might be? I can't seem to find them. I wanted to make more.
Yeah.
Not good at alchemy? Gotcha. I love the alchemy in this game.
Yeah.
They are where the Belladonnas are. Thank you so much. To quote Jonah Jameson from Spider-Man. Thank you. Don't forget to take your meds. Thank you.
Yeah.
Not those. Can always buy from the herbalist. Fine. Oh, I'm ready for the blacksmithing. As a matter of fact, throw in armor smithing. Throw in armor smithing and blacksmithing. I want to do both. And don't you dare make us build the same thing. I'm okay with the mini game, but I want it to be a different set of armor, a different set of metal, a different weapon, a different piece of armor. I want them to be visually stunning. I don't want to keep on building the same sword like for example, Monster Hunter, when the blacksmiths, they do the whole smashing of the hammer, and then out of nowhere they shit out a gear that looks like it came from a I don't know, from a monster's dinosaur bone ass, and I'm just like, what the fuck? How did you do that? Like, they didn't show me how they made it. I mean, I want to see how you make it. You can get them free. Always get them free. I'm too cheap to buy ingredients from shopkeepers. Yep. Yeah. Are you fucking serious right now? He's closed? This is the worst stream ever. This is the worst stream ever. God, I can't stream. I'm done. I'm just gonna stick to a quest and then go on and do it. I'm gonna do it. Big yellow flower field, you're gonna... the belladonnas aren't yellow, they're like orange. What? Why are we closed? Why are we closed?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do some missions. I'm just gonna do some missions. I have too many missions that I'm holding up. Okay, I'm in Ratai. Raiders. I see why you guys... Do I literally have all these missions for Sasau? Is that Sasau? I think it is. No, that's a mission for Skalitz. I have a whole bunch of missions that are for Sasau right over here. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah. Look for a Waffle House? Shut up. Waffle House is always open? Is that what you're saying? Oh, tornado. You know what that means. Stay inside? No, go to Waffle House. They're not open. Holy shit, they're open.
Yeah.
Management don't give a fuck about their employees.
Yeah.
COVID? Close your mouth. I've done a piece of Capone's side missions. I just want to do the side missions because I have a plethora of side missions that I need to do. But this game, I don't have fast travel, so finishing this quest must be really easy on normal mode. I don't have fast traveling on hard mode. So right now I'm doing a whole bunch of missions that are in one general area, and I'm gonna go ahead and do those. I like how that bitch, Lady Stephanie, told me to go to 3 different cities. This hoe told me to go to 3 different cities and says, surely a knight like you. Oh, so now you're just lighting me up. That's what you're doing? You just figured my dick would get hard and I would do what you say? Fuck you. Okay, I need to calm down. Go to 3 different cities. Are you serious?
Yeah.
You think I just live my life for you? Sure, why not, Lady Stephanie? Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Do you get gold for going to the cities?
Yeah.
She has certain tasks for each area that I need to go to. Each area has a set of side quests. I mean, you guys said Lady Stephanie was cool, so now I'm here like, okay, let me see. Let me see if she's cool. And then she's like, could you go around the whole world and do everything I told you? You know what? Next time somebody says anything that's long-winded, I'm gonna just say no. I'm just gonna say no. And then they're gonna be like, I'm sorry, horse. I'm getting all emotional. I apologize. That's not me. She's introducing me to the wonders of the countryside.
Yeah.
I will... Thank you. I will take that positivity and apply it to that mission. Even though it pisses me off.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Small armors. Thank you, he said bitterly. Yeah, I need subtitles. There's so many side quests, and you get and don't get them depending on the choices the game is. I love that. I do love that, but good lord. Forget everything else in the game. The no fast travel is on my mind. It is on my mind. My whole brain was like, oh, it can't be that big. I'm just gonna do these side quests, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna apply all the money that I get from these side quests to getting a better horse. Because this horse that I'm sitting my fat black ass on is slow as molasses.
Yeah.
The horse is like, boy, I can't wait until you go to sleep so I can fart on you and fart on your face and get you black eye. I'm like, what the fuck? Get a better horse and fit him with the horseshoes. Yo, wait. The horseshoe. I just saw a horseshoe at the blacksmith. Is that a thing? Interesting. That's where I'm at right there. Right there.
Yeah.
I'm starting to memorize the areas. I like how I only played 30% of the game. I got a long way to go.
Yeah.
Hmm? Fuck. Get up. What did you trip on? Dumbass.
God.
No mercy kill for you.
Get him.
Get him, boy.
Go!
I dare you to hit that dog. This is one quick way to get some money. You know what? I'm gonna take their clothes and their armor. They can keep their torch. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix their clothes and then level up. You guys look horrible. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take your clothes. I'm gonna wine and dine you. If this dog doesn't stop getting on my booty. Alright. So let me see. Boom. That's a level up right there. That's another level up. Where's the tailor thing? The brown hat. Tailor. Boom. Not those? Are you serious? You don't have enough skill to repair the side. What? I can't repair a brown tunic? Am I a loser? God damn. Wait, I thought you said I repaired the main level. Okay. Alright, so we're a liar now, huh? You're a liar? I thought something leveled up. I guess I ain't getting no point. Okay. Didn't know that would make a link. That's fine. I hate that I spelled that wrong.
Yeah.
No, wrong way. Ooh. The water could use some work. Shit. Is it? It's the right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing interesting. Good morning, Sand. Yeah, I think I keep hearing something.
Yeah. Yeah.
The next game, when they design the warfares or the wayfarers need to have a big old bag and they need to carry a walking stick. They can't just be walking around with nothing and they just have a hat on. No, they gotta look like they're carrying a whole bunch of shit and they're walking around with a cane. They can't just be walking with nothing.
Yeah.
What quest am I doing? These three. I need to go finish the Johanka's mission.
Yeah.
I'm in Sasau right now.
Yeah.
I need to go talk to Johanka real quick.
Yeah.
I'm not doing the DLC just yet. I'll take those. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's a respec. Take care. Have a good night.
I'd like to just... Satisfied?
That's not in. Alright, so.
Every goddamn time. I have not seen Johanka. Tell Johanka you can't do anymore. I can't see her. She's like not anywhere. She's usually over here.
What's going on now? You didn't get any brew?
The brew's gone.
You could have saved some.
I know, but I didn't. Can you get me more?
No. You're really getting on my nerves with this.
God be with you.
Greetings, Hen.
Tell me more. All right. How are the sick and wounded faring? I don't think there's anything more I can do for them.
Anything more? All that's left now are corpses. Go! Get out of here. Been a pleasure.
Been a pleasure. Well. That's that. I hated that mission so fucking much. Well, in hardcore mode anyway. I hated that mission. That mission took me ways away from everything else. Ways away. That mission was horrible. It's like, hey, is there any consolation? I did the same thing on my current playthrough. I picked up her quest and then forgot all about it. Yeah, I didn't. I feel you on that one. That's fine. I don't really care. Acquire layman precocious tooth. That's close by, actually. It's actually really close. Let's go ahead and see if we can do that. In KCD 2, can they make sure that the dog can stop being right next to my feet? Like every damn time. The dog is right at my feet and I'm like, why can't I walk? And then I trip over the dog every damn time. Super fun monastery missions. I actually have one. We're gonna try to do all the missions in Sasau. That's what we're gonna do.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
It doesn't look good.
What? What are you talking about?
Your tooth. I bet it hurts a lot, doesn't it?
How do you know about that?
I overheard you in the tavern yesterday. If I were you, I'd let the blacksmith pull it.
Why?
I knew a man once who was in the same situation as you. His tooth was sore, and he was frightened to have it pulled.
And what happened to him?
In the end, half his jaw almost fell out. So I wouldn't underestimate it.
But I can't go to the blacksmith.
Don't tell me you're afraid.
I am afraid. I don't mind admitting it.
You know what? I'll go with you and make sure you get out of there alive. You don't have to be embarrassed. Every man in the world's afraid of having his teeth pulled.
I know, but even so...
Let's go then, and get this over with.
Such a weird-ass mission. Lead the okay, where's the blacksmith? Blacksmith... It's right down there. Alright. I chose to play KCD for the awesome combat and maybe some alchemy. Dog, if you don't get out of my damn way. And here I am trying to help this man get his teeth pulled.
Jesus, it's going to be really painful, isn't it?
Wait, you doing this for the charlatan? Didn't you know you picked that quest? Yeah, I picked it up out of nowhere. What are you doing?
Don't worry. It will hurt a little, but then you'll feel relieved. You'll see.
If you say so.
Dentists are rough? Yeah, true. Bro, if you don't keep moving, you're just like my dog. If I gotta keep on reinsuring him, I can get the tooth out a different way. Nigga, if you don't keep walking, I'm gonna beat the back of your head. You understand me? Keep fucking walking. Stopping right in front of me. Who the fuck you think you are? One more. One more. I want you to know that this quest means nothing to me, and I will end it right here. Knock out every other tooth. Yeah, I like the option to just automatically follow. I like looking at the mountains.
Isn't it a waste of time? Maybe it'll go away on its own.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Are you mad? It won't go away, it'll just get worse. The sooner we get it out, the better.
Yes, you're right.
Alright, some of you are actually talking about the mission, and I'm just gonna look away. Oh, what the hell? See, that's my life. You see that? Procopius? That's my life. My dog. Right in front of me.
Look, I can't. It's embarrassing. I'm a coward and I won't be able to handle it.
We're almost there. Just be a man about it.
You're right. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Hold him tight.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ah, look.
Jesus
it's
Christ,
out.
The agony.
Hey, want to keep it as a memento?
I love it.
Oh, all right.
What, you just took his tooth? Oh, that's an ugly piece of shit tooth you right there. That's an ugly ass piece of tooth. Okay. It's an ugly ass tooth. Alright, bring it to the charlatan. I did this offline, and some weird dude with weird shit wrapped around his neck was like,
Somebody help me! Jesus Christ!
I'll slay you, scum.
oh, that's how you want to do me? Get him, get him. That's what I thought.
Had enough? Yeah, you got me. Look, it was only a few groschen.
You'll die for that? Let's see what happens.
Giving me excuses, you lousy thief. You'll die for that.
Fight for your life. What? I gotta make sure not to hit that dude. Ah! Spread his butt cheeks. Get your stuff back.
You showed him. Thank you, that thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
Mother of God!
And he lives!
Mother of God!
I didn't kill him. Just knocked him out. Texan justice. Yeah! Oh. Alright, where's that charlatan at?
Who's there? Answer me.
What are you talking about? I'm right behind you. Oh, you better put that hoe down. Off with this booty hole. Where's the charlatan? He should be here somewhere. Ah, a little bit of ways. He's right over here.
Vegetables, fruit, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get them.
I see you carry a message.
Wow. What a smart man.
You mentioned a piece of...
Why, sir, I have a piece.
And it's from, say...
Well, he was definite.
Vegetables, fruit, apples,
All right.
cucumbers,
Fresh.
onions. Come
He wants, hold on. He wants a lot of shit.
Salami, sausages, meat of all shapes, sizes, and flavors.
I went to look for the...
Splendid.
The tooth of layman Procopius, which definitely isn't holy.
It isn't. But then again, one day it could be. You never know what course a man's life might take.
I suppose not. But it wasn't easy to get. So if anyone's the miracle worker here, it's me.
Calm now. Don't exaggerate.
That will be all for now.
What training can he give me? Alchemy?
Would you teach me more about...
Certainly.
Come get them.
I'm interested in more of...
All right, but it'll...
Oh, fuck no.
Isn't that quite a lot?
You don't deserve that much. Calm the fuck down.
Agree?
You're a right pinch purse.
I'm a right pinch purse? No.
Vegetables, fruit, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get them.
Sorry, but I'm not...
You piece of shit.
Would you teach me...
Certainly.
I'm interested...
All right.
Isn't that quite a lot? Agree?
I'd almost...
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus.
Oh, you little fucking cheap bastard.
Is this enough?
Well, it's...
Boy, that's all you're getting.
Sorry, but I...
Oh,
Would you teach me...
Certainly.
fine.
I'm
Whatever.
interested in more...
All right.
Lean, fatty, marbles, meats of all kinds.
Now, pick...
I fucking hate him. Okay. A part of Tallenberg Ladies Quest is in Sasso. I can go ahead and do that. Oh, this one? Get the decorative crown from the masters. From the masters in Sasso? Where exactly is that? I think I know where that is. I'll go ahead and do that right now. That's my nourishment. I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's over here. Ooh, the lighting over there is really, really nice. The lighting in this game is so good. Bethesda could learn a lot from these people. Wait, what? This is a timed quest? Are you fucking serious? Here we go again. Other timed quests.
I hope I can be of some...
Lady Talmberg.
The Lady of Talmberg sent me. She wants me to find out why the crown's been delayed.
Through no fault of ours, I can tell you that. We had a large stone ordered for mounting on the crown.
No, nobody told me.
Moldavite from South Bohemia that we had cut and polished in Prague. But, well, in short, the good merchant, Martin Wiesek, who was supposed to bring it from Prague, got lost along the way. It's like the ground swallowed him up.
Well, Lady Stephanie won't be happy.
Look, we've got something else here we can replace the stone with, but I'm sure even you can see it's not worthy of a noble wedding, and definitely not worthy of our fine craftsmanship. Oh, if I only had someone who'd try to find the Moldavite.
Why don't you just ask me? Of course I'll try to find the stone.
This is the only quest we're
Just tell
doing.
me where the fellow was seen last.
That fellow, as you call him, the esteemed merchant, Martin Wiesek, was last seen riding alongside the Sassau River, passing by the footbridge over the ford, to the west of here. Evidently, he never made it to Sassau town.
Well, I'll look for him, but he could be far over the mountains by now. Or under the ground.
May the Lord watch over you.
I guess we're just gonna have to do this mission then. I get that. I guess this is who I am now. I love the fact that this mission... Oh, God. Get the decorative crown from the masters of Sassau. Okay, oh, right there. The immediate right.
Yeah.
Go all the way down then. I'm not sure. Somebody told me it's timed, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, we're about to find out. Guess this is the mission I'm gonna work on. It's yikes. All right. Man, if the game looks like this, I can only imagine what KCD 2 will look like.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are these rocks? Oh, it's just got... Oh, it just shows me that there's Valerian up in here. It doesn't matter. Getting a lot of buffering. Oh no. Yeah, it's dropped frames. Oh boy. I don't even know where the hell this came from. I'll wait.
Yeah.
No, it's still freezing. Is it just one of those days? Oh shit, it was right behind me.
Yeah.
I'll find it. Is it getting better? The stream, I mean.
Yeah. Let's see what you can sniff. Seek.
At your service, my lady, is not timed. Oh, thank God.
What have we got here? Entertainment, great.
Is that the best you can do? Ow! Raise the alarm! Watch out! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Yeah!
Oh, I almost hit the door. How are we looking? Is it better? I'm just gonna take it all. Besides the torch. Since I'm flat broke, I need to start doing this. A bit of action, comedy, and a fun reward. Sweet. There it is. No thank you. That's blood. I don't want blood. Yep. I should do that before, after every battle from now on. Dogwood hunting bow? Is it better than the one that I got? It's got 59 power. Nope, it's not. Take that. Glass chalice. That thing looks dope. Wonder how much that is. Never seen it before. Need to do that from now on too. After every fight, just do it. Nope, I'm still nourished. Heretic's testimony? You can drop that, but I guess you're not gonna drop it. I hate it when they make you like hold on to shit for the rest of your life. It's a connection bitrate problem. Shit. Yeah, it definitely is. Just buffers.
Yeah.
Ugh. Let me go head this over. I apologize for the low quality, everybody. It does tend to turn on and off, and I honestly do not know how to stop it. Well, other than having the best internet in the world, which is fiber optic internet, which is, what, $1,500 a month? Yeah, don't got that kind of money.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll have to catch up in the VODs. I'm beat. Good luck with the buffering, mate. Yeah, Stephanie Quest is not timed. Just Googled. Cheers, lads. Have fun. Thank you for coming by, Kirk. And thank you for the information. That'll help out a lot. Yes, please make sure you get plenty of rest. The VODs will come. I will bring it to you in better bite-sized pieces.
Yeah.
Bernard must be working overtime.
Yeah.
I wonder about that tooth guy. I wonder if he'll say anything.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Let's go to the blacksmith again? No, I want to see.
Let's go to the black.
Fine, let's go.
That's weird. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this mission, and then I'll stop and see what the buffering's all about.
About that moulder.
Yes.
Yes. The good news is I found Vizek.
How come he isn't with you?
That's the bad news. He didn't survive.
Merciful God. He was a good and highly respected man. I will pray for his soul. Anyway, let me see the stone, if you would be so kind.
Of course. Here it is.
Excellent. It looks undamaged. I'll get straight to work. You can come for the finished crown tomorrow evening. Take care now.
Yeah, it's definitely not timed. Especially if they're making me wait on this. Yeah, it's definitely not timed. Alright, let me go ahead and... maybe wait on it a little bit. We'll see. Maybe today is not the day. We'll see. Am I running into some bad luck today? With the stream, it looks like it. Yeah, it's out of my hands. There's a conflicting information on Wiki. It says it's timed, while some people online say it isn't. What in the world? It could be just you have some shitload of time to do it then. Yeah. It might be that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you guys are behind. Oh, no. Oh, no. The bitrate is horrible. That is... Your buffing alternates? Yeah, so one is forward and the one is backwards. How many minutes or how many seconds are they apart from? Is it like 60 seconds? Is it like 15 seconds? Yeah, if it's really bad, it might be. We'll see. Oh, I'm way behind. Yeah, I am. I was wondering why people were bringing up stuff that was like way long ago. I don't know what I did. Is it, am I downloading or uploading something right now? What the hell's going on? Yeah, you guys might not be noticing, but yeah, I don't know what's happening. Yeah, it's just dropped frames. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to continue this this thing later. Yeah. We can try. This is what I'm gonna do probably tomorrow. Is just have a bigger stream tomorrow for to make up for today. It's fine. Alright. Yeah, it's all good. Anyway, guys, I am going to head off for tonight. It's been good chilling with you guys, but it looks like today's just not the day for it. Horrible internet connection. Rough frames out the hoo-ha. I've already updated all my drivers and everything. It's just being an asshole today. Hopefully tomorrow I could do a longer stream for you guys and we can play some more. Yeah, if there's no fiber in your neighborhood yet, those dedicated circuits are pricey. Yeah, they are super pricey. But yeah, we'll continue this another time. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate the support. And I'll see you guys next time for some more KCD. You take it easy. Peace.